Hello, everyone. Welcome to Heart Wisdom Tarot. Um, this is a reading for the fire signs. I'm going to do reading for the different elements, so it won't be for the signs this time. And hopefully, if I have time, I will do some readings for the individual signs. But this is for the fire signs, i.e., Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And I've used for this reading the Whispers of Love tarot deck, as well as the my usual Rider-Waite tarot deck. So, looking at the cards, I've got Ask for Help from the Whispers of Love tarot deck. What is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself the support you need. The second one is honesty is essential. To be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. And the third one, embrace your emotions. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. And under each one of these, I drew 2 cards from the Rider-Waite. And the feeling I get here is of someone. This could be you, this could be the other party. It could go either way with these readings. But of someone who's reflecting and thinking about their emotional happiness, their emotional well-being. And these 2 cards here, they fall under the Ask for Help oracle card. So it feels to me there is someone here who's struggling, somebody struggling emotionally, somebody concerned about, could be a home situation, but more generally, I would say about their emotional well-being. And they're urged to ask for help. It looks, when looking at the other cards, it looks to me like there are a couple of scenarios here. One of the parties, there's some lack of honesty in this situation. Somebody was not honest, but that's why we have this card. Honesty is essential. Being truthful, being honest. And there may be somebody in this situation who was not totally truthful, which led to a heartbreak, painful situation for the other person in the relationship. But the injured party, let's say, is struggling emotionally and is not able to let go. That person is still he still wants their partner, they still want their partner, they still want to come together with them, but obviously because they are heartbroken, and there's been deceit and lack of honesty in this situation, they are really struggling. They're really struggling to come to terms with the breakup. They still want the other person. They're still in love with the other person. They still want to come together. And because of the heartbreak, it's not easy for them. And there is a level of concern about their emotional well-being and their emotional happiness. And So what the oracle cards are urging you or the other party to do in this situation is to ask for help. You can ask for help by talking to a friend. You can ask for help by maybe seeking professional help, talking to a counselor. Just don't be on your own here, mulling over the situation and reflecting and meditating on it on your own. Ask for support. Ask for support. And I'm going to read what it says here. Here's the book. What the oracle card says. So 14. Ask for help. There is a multitude of support for you. You only need to be willing to ask for the help and you will receive it. Let go of fear and pride as they are not benefiting you and giving you what you desire. So if there is pride here or fear or ego issues, what this card is saying, you need to put that to the side and ask for support. The second card is urging for openness and honesty, and especially that we have the Ace of Swords right beneath it. It's the sword of truth. Either truth with yourself and honesty with yourself, so you can get over this heartbreak, you can face your own emotions and heal, or truth, maybe an open conversation is needed here between two people. A truth needs to be spoken so healing can happen by facing our emotions, not pushing them down, not repressing them. And actually the next oracle card says exactly that. Embrace your emotions. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. So there is someone here who is hurting, as I mentioned earlier, but who needs to allow their emotions to come up. They need to embrace what they're feeling, which is the pain and the heartbreak here. They need to be honest with themselves. They need to face up to this. They need to ask for help, either professionally or from a friend, a family member. Talk to somebody about this emotional turmoil that they may be in and need to allow their emotions to come up. They need to embrace what they're feeling and not push it down. And what they're feeling in this situation is they're still holding on to the relationship, to the love, to the fun. They still want to be with their partner despite the hurt and the heartbreak. So that is one scenario. The other scenario I can see here is of somebody who is hiding their feelings. Someone is definitely in love with someone else. Either you are in love with someone or someone is in love with you. They want to come together. They want a reunion. They can feel the connection. But for some reason, they're hiding that. They're trying to push down those feelings, and that's why the card here, embrace your emotions, is right above the Lovers and the Three of Cups. And because they're trying to repress those emotions, they are feeling unhappy because they want to be with the other person, but they're resisting. They're resisting and they're trying not to acknowledge what they're feeling. And that, of course, will lead to pain and unhappiness. And what they need is to tell the truth about what they feel and how they feel about the other person. Honesty is essential here. See the man here in the card wearing the mask. That mask needs to come off, and the truth needs to be told. And because of that, they're thinking about their emotional life, about their emotional fulfillment and emotional well-being, and they're struggling. They are struggling because the oracle card that's right on top of those, the Ten of Cups and the Four of Swords, is ask for help, which means that somebody is struggling emotionally here. They're struggling emotionally because they're not telling the truth about how they feel towards someone. And that could be for a variety of reasons, here. It could be a third-party situation. We've got two threes here. Three of Swords, Three of Cups. So it could well be, for some people, a third-party situation. Someone could be in a relationship, but they're unhappy. They're not really fulfilled emotionally. And they need to talk to someone. They need to ask for support from somebody. They need to open up to someone because they're struggling to find and reconnect with the energy of the Ten of Cups, which is the happy home, which is the emotional fulfillment and joy. And they're heartbroken. They're in love with somebody else, not the person that they are with, but they can't tell the truth. They can't take off that mask. They can't tell the truth to their partner, and they can't tell the truth to the other person. And that's causing a lot of heartbreak for them. And what is needed here, if this is you listening, what is needed is really telling the truth, is really opening up about what's happening for you, about what your feelings. I'm going to read the words for honesty is essential. That's 38, because that really is important here. 38. Love seeks to do what is best for another person. Speak honestly. Tell the truth about your emotions. Use this as an opportunity to clear the air and turn this into a positive outcome. So it is definitely about telling the truth, about speaking your truth. Because you're obviously not happy. Somebody's not happy here, not happy emotionally. They're worried about their emotional well-being, about the happy home. They feel that there's something missing. And they're urged to be honest to, if it's a third party situation we're talking about, to their partner and also to the other person that they're in love with. And they're trying to repress their emotions towards the person that they're in love with because of this third party situation. So they feel unable to express that love to be open about it, whether to themselves or to the other person, because of this third party situation here. But in truth, what they want is this. What they want is to be together with the person they're in love with, and they feel this very strong connection to. But they're not allowing themselves to feel those feelings, let alone express them to the other party. So these are the two scenarios that I really feel from these cards. And the common thread here is somebody who's feeling emotionally unfulfilled, even heartbroken, but they don't have to. I mean, there are so many lovely cards here. I mean, the only challenging card is the Three of Swords. But look at the other cards we have. We've got the Ten of Cups. We've got the Three of Cups. We've got the Lovers. You know, beautiful cards of togetherness, of happiness, of joy. And the Ace of Swords, you know, the card of clarity and truth. So emotional fulfillment and emotional happiness is within reach. The only thing you have to do, or this person has to do, is speak their truth. Just speak their truth. Once they speak their truth, you know, they'll go through maybe the difficult time of the heartbreak, the separation, whatever that is, but that would allow them to eventually embrace their emotions, both the emotions of the heartbreak and the pain, because then you can heal those emotions, but also allow themselves to feel and to express their love and their wish for union or reunion with whoever they're in love with. But they need to be truthful, and they are urged to ask for help. They are urged to speak to someone, to open up to someone, and to get help. Well, thank you, fire signs, for your patience to listen to this reading. You know, I hope it resonates with some of you and that it's been helpful to you. All the very best, and we'll reconnect with you soon. Bye.